Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be playing around with the Colourpop custom palette that I created. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So pretty. They sent me an email where they were doing a deal for you can customize a large palette with 45, what is it, 45? 28 something shadows, and it's only $45, which is a really good deal. So I specifically customized this palette so it's travel friendly. So instead of bringing 5 palettes, I can just bring this palette and I'm good to go. I made sure I put my mattes, my basic, neutral colors, as well as some pop of colors and some glitters for a fun night out. The only thing I forgot to get in this palette was a inner corner highlight, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I can just always go in Colourpop, buy a single shadow, and just take one of these out and pop it in there. But I've been really enjoying this. I've been actually using this every single day, especially like the neutral colors. And today I used these 2 colors the most, which is like these emerald greens. It came out so pretty. And then as well, I topped it off with a little bit of that teal glitter. So I've been really enjoying this palette. I think it's a really cool idea that Colourpop allows you to make your own palette. If you guys are interested, I would highly recommend it. So if you guys are interested on how I created this emerald green eye makeup, then just keep on watching. So I'm just gonna put some lip balm on to begin, the usual. And if you see something blue here, my dog just got neutered, so he's kind of sad today. I got this on Amazon for him so he can be comfortable. So he's just hanging out with me. I already prepped my skin and I already did my base, just because today's video is going to be more about the eyes. So this is the palette that I customized on Colourpop. It's so pretty. These are what the shades look like. And I thought this palette would be perfect to travel with because I did customize, oh, okay. Hey bubbies, you more comfortable there? I love you. I'm sorry you have to wear that. It would be perfect to travel because you have all of your neutral shades. I did add some pop of colors, some glitters, and a matte black. So instead of bringing like 100 palettes, I can just bring this one. And if I wanted to add a pop of color for a night, I have those colors right there. So I think today's video, I'm gonna play around with more of these green colors right here. So, and I'll be listing everything I use down below so you guys can check it out. What time is it? It's 8:12 in the morning, so I'm not sure if the sun is gonna come out. So sorry if the lighting isn't great. So I'm just gonna take my big fluffy brush from Morphe and I'm gonna pop this color right here, which is Koi, K-O-I. So I'm gonna put that color right in the crease as my transition color. And like I said, I already did my base and everything and my skincare. So I will link everything I use down below. And then we're just gonna pop this all over the crease. And then with my KKW baking powder, I'm going to take a flat contour brush and just kind of angle it here to create more of a V cat eye shadow shape without using tape, because tape can be harsh sometimes. I only use tape for wing liners, but for eyeshadows I like to use this method. So just like that. So I'm gonna take this forest green color right here, which is, it's a matte shade and it's called Conjure Up, and it's a pressed powder matte. It's kind of like an emerald forest green color. I'm going to apply that on the outer corners and as well as the inner corner. I'm going to do more of like a halo eye effect. So we are just going to pop that right on the sides. And I'm just going to kind of pack it on first. And with a clean white fluffy brush, I'm gonna take that crease color, Koi, I think that's how you say it, and just kind of clean the edges up a little bit, very lightly, using the end of the brush, so you don't put that much pressure on it. I'm gonna take another blending brush and just very lightly tap into that emerald green color that we just used and just kind of lightly go over the edges for a more diffused look. Very lightly. These colors are blending out pretty nicely. And then with the white fluffy brush, we're just gonna go over everything. Now I'm going to take this kind of shimmery metallic emerald color right here. And this is in the color Wishful Winking, and I'm pretty sure it's considered a metallic color, this one right here. So I'm going to wet my brush with a setting spray. Oh, my baby, I feel so bad for him. Okay, so I'm going to apply that color kind of in the middle as a halo effect. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Wow, I didn't think it was gonna be this vibrant, to be honest. And I'm just doing like packing motions with a shadow brush. Wow, that looks really pretty. I'm getting no fallout on my face, which is pretty nice. All right, so now I'm gonna take that blending brush I used for the crease and just tap a little bit of that emerald green, the matte one. This one right here, very lightly, and go over the edges one more time. Just to kind of blow it out a little bit more. And this part has to be super light, so use the lightest pressure. Oh. If you kind of mess up a little bit and it goes a little bit too high, just take a clean brush and just blend that out. Just like that. Okay. It's so distracting when someone calls you and you pick up and you're rambling and then you're like, okay, gotta get back to what I was doing. All right, so with a white clean brush, I'm gonna go in with that transition color I used earlier and just tap off the excess and just kind of go over these edges again. Blending is key here. Okay, that's looking so nice. Okay, I really love how that's looking. I think I want to take more of a smaller tapered blending brush, and I think I'm gonna mix this color, the color that we used, and a tiny bit of the black, just to add a little bit more depth on the outer corner. Just like that. Just like that, and now I'm just gonna blend the edge here just a tiny bit. All right, cool. So I think I'm going to take that white fluffy brush I used in the crease and just do a tiny bit of this color right here. Ooh. A tiny bit of this color right here, which is Good Thing. And it's kind of like a rustic, warm brown matte color. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of that and just pop that right here on the corner in the crease, just to add a little bit more warmth. that. Okay. Alright, this is looking so nice. And like I said, there's no fallout on my face, which is nice and I appreciate. Alright, so I think now I'm going to go in with the teal pressed glitter, which is right here. And this is the color Light Show. So I'm going to take my pinky finger and just get my hand in here. Ooh, that is pretty. It's really pretty. I think I'm going to just lightly, I don't want to add too much glitter, just like that. I think that's enough. And I think right here, all right, okay, that's perfect. I don't want to do too much. So just like that, and then just pop that right on the center. Just like that. Maybe a little more. Perfect. So to tightline my upper waterline, I'm going to use this Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil Waterproof in the color Nighttime in the Jungle. This is what it looks like. Please don't mind my white hand. So that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. This is the brand that I use for my nude liner and I really like it. And it does last a long time. So I'm gonna pop this right on my upper waterline. So to brighten things up, I am gonna do my nude liner from Essence and pop that right underneath. I love this liner. It really does last a long time and it's super cheap. I think it's $2.99 at Ulta. Just like that. Alrighty, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the color Emerald Forest Green color that we used. And now I'm just going to pop that right underneath. Just like that. I feel so bad for him. Ugh. I was so sad yesterday getting him neutered. Like dropping him off broke my heart. And it's also really scary because French bulldogs, pugs, they have smushed face. So you have to sign like a consent form when they get put down because of their breathing problems. So that's kind of scary. But thank God everything went well. Now what sucks is that he has to wear that thing for 10 days. And I felt like last night I was waking up every hour just to make sure that he was okay. I feel bad for him. So now I'm gonna take a small blending fluffy brush and go in with that transition color we used and just pop that right underneath here. Just like that. And with a smaller detailed smudger brush, I'm gonna go in with the same color and just go right in there to create a little bit more depth. Hi, my baby. Hi. Go. You wanna go up there? Good boy. You want me to kiss? I love him. Okay. So now I'm just gonna apply some mascara and get ready for lashes. Alrighty, so for lashes, I'm just gonna use the Amazon ones that I love. These are the more dramatic ones. I am gonna buy some new ones so I don't use the same ones every single video. But these are just what I have right now. So I'm going to apply those on really quickly. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe off the powder. Usually I'll use my powder brush, but I don't have it right here with me, so I'm just going to use the brush here and just tap off the excess. So just like that. So do you see how it kind of like elongates the eye a little bit, creates more of a cat eye effect? So for blush, I'm going to be using the MAC Razin blush, and as well as the Colourpop Drop of a Hat. This has been one of my favorites lately. I've been using this every single day. It kind of reminds me of Orgasm, but better. It has more pigment to it. I feel like Orgasm from NARS is a little too light when I'm really tan. Apply a little bit of the MAC one because this one is very pigmented. Just like that. And I'm going to add a Colourpop Drop of a Hat, kind of like right on top of the MAC one. So while I wait for the other lash to dry, I'm going to apply my highlighter, which I'm going to be using the Colourpop, what is it? The Super Shock highlighter and the Real Thing. I'm going to pop a little bit of that right here. I'm also going to pop this highlighter right in the inner corner. So the last thing is to set my face with the new Morphe setting spray. I've been really loving this. Ooh, I love it so much. This is exactly what Morphe needed, was a dewy setting spray, because I love the original one, but I feel like I have to kind of keep reapplying it throughout the day to give me like that fresh dewy look. So this is amazing and I love it. So I'm going to spray a little bit of that all over my face. It smells so good. It smells like a spa. Oh, but it smells like a freaking perfume. Like, it smells so rosy. I don't know how to explain it. So good. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to be using my KKW Nude Liner in 2.0, which is my favorite. And then I'm going to be using this new lip gloss that I got from Ulta, and it's in collaboration with Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild. I really love this. I really love the way this lip gloss feels. It doesn't feel sticky at all. I like it a little bit better than my Colourpop one. So I've been really enjoying this, and I love the way this makeup turned out. So pretty with the emerald and the glitter. I love it. Alrighty, so that completes the makeup look. Hopefully this was entertaining for you guys, or interesting. My next video is going to be using the new Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail. It is taking a little bit of time. I think it took a while for it to ship out because it was President's Day on Monday. So I'm waiting for that. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help your girl out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.